Next up, it's the Seahawks and Cardinals. We obviously know the implications of this one in 2015. Real quick, though, I mentioned Game Day Blitz, and Michael Bennett, one of our favorite guys in the league to talk to, Michael X as we call him, his parents named his brother Martellus. The same two parents named their other son Michael. Still a lot of range. If you're going to name one Martellus, you think he'd come up with something zany for the other one. No,
Michelangelo.
So he'd renamed himself Michael X to try and keep up with Martellus there. Anyway, Michael Bennett paid me, Ike, and MJD a little visit at the top of the show, and LeGarrette Blount got into the end zone, and this is what happened. Take a look real quick. Hey, we have another touchdown on the board. Let's get to it. It comes in Foxborough. Ike, you're right. You don't give Tom Brady the ball.
The big Blunt. Hey, listen.
I got him.
What'd I say?
No point intended.
Ron, this time they start running the ball.
The big Blunt. Look at him. Man. He gangster.
Hey, take a picture. Somebody take a picture.
He gangster. Hey, they ain't never been around. That was not a good time for black people. Don't be taking pictures with them, man. That was not a good time, you know?
Oh, the bar has been raised. Let's see if anybody can trump that line over the next 6.5, 7 hours. I don't think we're going to be able to. Michael Bennett doesn't like Blunt with the Revolutionary Soldiers. Not a good time for black people, says Michael Bennett. He's terrific.
He's the best.
Let's real quick take a look at the Beast Mode 2 run from last year that pretty much tilted things in the favor of the Seahawks over the Cardinals. They didn't have a quarterback, though, the Cardinals. Take a look. This was crazy. Here goes Beast Mode. Looks like a standard run, but Patrick Peterson's the best. I'm just going to try to punch that ball free. Nope.
Get out of the way.
Beast Mode houses that one. I suspect Beast Mode gets at least 20 touches on the ground this time around.
The other fun one on this play is Antonio Cromartie, who actually has a shot at the end there.
Sort of jogging.
But has never made a tackle in his life and is not going to do it
casually
today.
jogging.
Like, no, this looks scary.
All right, Handsome Hank, how say you in this big one in the clink?
I'm going to say this just for you, Dave. I think the Seattle Seahawks will win.
I love when he says Seattle.
No flag for me.
Seahawks.
No flag for me.
Boo! I'll throw the flag. I'll throw a flag at the both of you. I say that the Cardinals do go and get this one. It's they understand. And by the way, something for what it's worth. 2 years ago, the Cardinals and Carson Palmer went into the clink. They were the first team to beat Russell Wilson in Seattle.
Yep.
They showed.
They're not getting the pass rush, though. You got to get after that weakness, which is the offensive line, and they barely got a pass rush against Cleveland. And I know you saw some big hits there against Josh McCown, specifically from Kevin Minter. But that's how you got to attack the Seahawks and get Russell off his mark. And I think what you just said, the fact that Marshawn's going to run the heck out of the ball, not to mention. As good as CJ's been, Chris Johnson, he's kind of slowed down a little bit. I don't know if his age is catching up with him or what's going on, but if they can't run the ball and Carson's got to put that thing up 40 times, oh boy.
Well, I hear you on that noise. However, the Seahawks, the blueprint to defeating that defense is the underneath stuff and attacking the middle of the field there. They have the weapons to do that. And like I say, I trust in Bruce Arians to have figured this out in the offseason. It really wasn't a fair shake. We didn't get to see the high-flying Cardinals last year at their very best. With Carson Palmer there, this is very important to both teams. I do like to say that the more desperate team, unless you're hot garbage, tends to win in the NFL, but I know that the Cardinals are going to want to win this one, obviously, for their own sake, to try and get closer to a division crown here. So I'll take the Cardinals on a hunch here. I completely, obviously, don't think you're crazy for taking Seattle at